from Australia, from Sydney, welcoming you to Tango One. We are having an exciting show tonight. We're going to talk all tango, and the idea is to chat with friends, chat about life, tango life, chat about tango, of course. The idea is to connect with people. The idea is to connect with my friends. The idea is to connect with tango, to share our tango addiction. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great pleasure for me to welcome Anna and Sergey all the way from Moscow. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, guys.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you? Oh, we are fine. Looking at us.
I hardly can recognize you.
Okay. It was a joke.
Yeah, no problem. I understand the show. Thank you. Oh, okay. That's a great one.
Okay.
Well, it's another layer, I suppose. No. Well, I would like to present you to many of our friends that they're watching all around the world. And tonight is very special for me because you are an interesting couple, very entertaining couple, energetic, and lots of fire on the floor while I was looking at your presentations. There is a lot to know about you. But before I would ask you all the questions, I would like to ask some personal questions. Anna, if you don't mind to share, how did you start tango?
Hard question.
Yes, it's very hard question for me because it was not I decide and I start, because before I usually use some solo dance, never together, and for me it was
First experience.
Yes, first experience to connect some person and share with them dance floor.
What was the solo dance?
Contemporary.
Right.
And
right.
before I gymnastic.
Gymnastic?
Yes. All my childhood.
Choreography?
Yes, it was gymnastic. And after choreography and contemporary dance.
Okay, fantastic. I can recognize some of those skills there, that's for sure. Sergey, what about you? How did you start tango?
Oh, it's more hard question. More long story. I'm dancing from the child. I dance in ballroom and Latin. And I was, I think, not only one person in my city who chose himself the ballroom, because I think I fallen in love with my teacher. So in 9 years old, I came at home and said to my parents, tomorrow I'll go to ballet dance, ballroom dance. Okay, why not? So I spent a lot of time in ballroom, Latin, and 12 or 13 years ago, I started little by little tired about it, about the sport, about the politics, about everything what happened in ballroom and later competition. So in some time I have a big depression because I didn't see my future in the ballroom, but I didn't know what to do because I danced all my life. So I start to try another kind of dancing, some like contemporary.
Contemporary was the first.
Yes, and I was really great in this art. So and in one moment, Anna sent me a link It's called it just Argentinian tango. I open it and I watch it, I don't know, maybe 10 times. The same video, 10 times, 10
Right.
times, same video. I didn't know who is it, what is it,
What is the music?
what is the, who is what
Yes.
orchestra, dancers. I didn't know nothing. I just like it, and I
Me
think
too.
yes, my first idea was like I in 50 or 60 I want to dance like that.
Wow.
But on those moments, I didn't know nothing about the Argentinian tango, and I start to find the school, try to find the school in Moscow. We find a lot of, not all of them was near with our house, but anyway, I found one, came to the first lesson, and my first lesson was Walcada. Um, and in the end of the lesson, I asked the teacher, "Who is this person on this video? I like it a lot." And he tell me, "Oh, this guy will be in a few months in Moscow. It's a Chicho."
Wow.
Yes, so I meet with
Fantastic.
tango from the Chicho. Yes, and after 2 months, it was a big festival in Moscow, Milangero Nights, and Anna presented me 6 lessons with all the maestros. It was Nito and Elba, um, Ruben and Sabrina Veliz, and Chicho.
Yes.
After the first lesson, I saw falling in love in Chicho and changed all the lessons for his lessons. But little by little, we change the teacher in Moscow. We find another one, and little by little, we start to go to more social, more salon style. You call
Right.
it like that.
Right.
We call it
I
like
understand.
salon. More traditional tango. So
Yes.
our first step was in like a Neva style a little bit, but after that, our main teacher, Irina Petrichenko from the Moscow, she teach us about the social, about milonguero, about salon.
Yeah.
Little by little, we start dancing more traditional. I hope.
Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah. Is that how you met, or you knew each other before?
No. We met many years ago.
Yes.
17. We know each other 70 years. Yeah, 70 years.
70 years. Yes.
So I dance ballroom. She come all the time to my competition, help me with makeup, with the
Yes.
t-shirts, pants.
All the time.
Yeah.
Come on. Sergey, you're the
Oh,
best.
that is amazing.
But
That is amazing.
in tango we come together, almost, maybe 2 or 3 weeks difference. But because I need the partner, best partner.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting that you're mentioning about how you progressed and then you went into, as you call it, more traditional. When you created your very spectacular festival,
Thanks.
then you have invited exactly these people as well. You invited Nito and Elba, I remember watching it. You invited Sebastian Misset and Andrea. So it's amazing to see how you are progressing with that festival. When you created the festival, it's called
Okay.
Russian Tango Congress. Is it Tango
It's
Russian?
No, that's
Or
mean,
is the Congress Russian?
Yes, it's mean the Tango Congress for the not in Russian, not for Russian. It's okay. First idea was collaborate a lot of our students and our friends from all the Russia, and meet them with our teachers. Like Sebastian Misset, like Toti, like Graciela Gonzalez, like everyone, what we couple likes. So the main idea was, first festival was make a lesson for the teachers, Russian teachers.
Yes.
So we organize only 2 levels for normal people
For students,
and for crazy people.
for teachers, Yes.
Yes, and was a first festival. It was 5 years ago, and I think it was really great because in the same time in one ballroom and one lesson was 40, 45 teachers from all the country. So yeah, we in the first congress was only two couples. It's Sebastian Messe, Andrea Richero, and Los Alonso. Old couple wearing Rangiera super styling couple. We love them a lot. We meet them a lot, and we wish they will come back to Moscow someday. So and after that we continue. We little bit change the program formats. We start to work with not only the tango teachers. We invite some people who can speak on like lectures. So we're doing a lot of activities in our festival. That's why we call it not a festival, because we have a lot of everything. Body works with like something like stretching, like yoga, like lecture, milongas, lesson. And last year it was a first time competition. We organized the first competition of Russian Tango Congress, and it was really great. It was really funny and warm. Not too much people come, maybe 100 only, but it was really, really great. It's a big pleasure to watching how the people share, dancing together. They compete, but the atmosphere is not
Cold.
not cold. Well, yeah,
Yes.
our competition was really warm, and all the people tell us after how you did it, because we participate in many competition, and all the time it's a little bit cold, everybody a little bit angry, blah blah. But everybody likes. We have a good music. Olga Agapova from St. Petersburg was a DJ, and we have a good judges. All the maestros of the Congress jury was in jury. So everything was great. And this year we also planning a super team of the maestros. Vanina Belos must be here, and Lostoti. So and we planning a super team of the DJ. And you must be in Moscow this year. But we hope next year Moscow will see you and meet with you and with your talent like a DJ. So we like how you're playing, we like your shoes, we like your taste. So next year,
well, everybody's fingers crossed for sure.
maybe maybe early. Who knows?
This year you are holding the festival. I call it festival because it's really a festival. I call it is south from Moscow. Usually you have it in Moscow.
Yes, all the time we organize our events in Moscow, but in this time, this year, we canceled two events. In May, we planning to organize first in Russia Vinilos Tango Marathon. It must be a first in Russia, and we spend a lot of energy and time for create this event, but we must cancel it. So, and the same situation with the Congress, and we speak with our friends from Tula. What about you? What happened in Tula? Because they try to organize the big festival with Mario Morales in this date, in this month. So they cancel it too. So we speak and decide to collaborate and organize something together. Why in Tula? Because it's not so far from the Moscow, and they have a really beautiful place. To rent this place like this in Moscow almost unbelievable. It's impossible because it's too high price for the rent. It's in Tula is a little bit less, so we decide to organize in this year festival weekend in Tula. And a lot of people crazy about this festival. They come from Kamchatka, from St. Petersburg, from
but that is all the way east.
All the country. Yeah, a lot of people will come. We are really happy. So it will be a great event. We hope
Yes,
everything
yes.
will
Well,
be,
just for
you
some
know,
people that they may not know exactly where Tula is, it's about south from Moscow,
yeah,
about
only
2 hours, as you said.
2 hours by train.
Yeah,
Yes, it's like
by
from one
train.
side of the Moscow to another side by metro.
Well, also, I looked at Tula has good tango as well. There are some
Uh,
schools in
it's
Tula.
not so old society there. Only one or two, I think, two schools
Yes,
there. But
yes,
everything starts from school of our friends in Sergey and Ludmila.
right.
They was the first in Tula. Uh, they organize a really great place. A lot of people comes to their studio. They organize master classes with good teacher from the Moscow, from the St.
Right.
Petersburg,
From
from
Argentina.
Argentina too. Yes, so it's not so far, and they come to each our congress. They work with us. So
Fantastic.
society is not so big, but it's very warm because not too much school and not too much fight without school.
Ah, yes.
So society is really warm and kindness, and a lot of city around who can come for the milonga from another city each week.
Yeah. But Tula is also well known by Tolstoy.
Yes,
It's
yeah,
it's a city where he was born. When
yeah.
he
You
was
know Tolstoy.
Tolstoy is one of the most amazing writer. By many people, it's considered
Mhm.
the best writer ever. Right. So
And
he wrote the
Saturday,
Anna
at the Saturday,
Karenina, the War and Peace, and so on. So it's amazing.
and at the Saturday, people who will come to our weekend can go to excursion to his place where he live,
Oh,
his house. Yeah,
that's tremendous.
they will
Well
go
done.
there.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, when you look at people when they dance at the milonga, you may say, well, this is a good dancer. Or you may say, well, okay, maybe more to learn, right? How do you recognize a good tango dancer? What do you think? How do you say that, okay, that person is a good tango dancer?
Um, we can speak about a lot of things, yes, about the musicality, about embrace, but it's like a love. You just feel it. You just feel it like you're watching and they see. Did the people
Right.
together? Did they embrace really, or they
Imitation.
Connection,
imitate
yeah.
it? Yes. Did they hurry up, or they relaxing and more thinking about how to be together? Yes.
Yeah.
And this is the just the feelings, you
Connection.
see and you feel. This is the tango.
Mhm.
I don't, I don't think you need to a lot of education in tango to see the difference between a good dancer or beginner or some, medium dancer. Because I tell you one story, and we was on a big festival in St. Petersburg, and the one night performing two great couples, without names.
Right, of course.
One couple was the young, beautiful fashion style, very popular. Another couple was old, not old but older,
Mhm.
with more experience, with more history in their life. And I take my good friends. He live in St. Petersburg, and he never danced in tango. He liked it, music, but he never danced. And he was the first time on the milonga. And after he said me, this young couple was nice, but second, older, wow, fantastic.
Oh my
So
God.
for me it was the
That's,
same. For me it was the same. So
yes. Yeah. Yeah.
experience, you can't not see the experience and real feelings what happened in the moment of the couple. You feel. If you don't like it, you will not watch it. If you don't like something, if you don't believe or you don't like the musicality or embrace, blah, 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 a lot of things, you will not watch it. You don't think, oh, this is bad dancer. No, you just
Yes.
not watching.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
if you looking on the couple,
Mhm.
and continue watching, it means something happened inside of this couple, and this is the tango. I don't care about, the technique, musicality, the
Yeah.
lines, steps, blah, blah, blah. It's all together. Everything will happen
Yes.
when the people have embrace, how they feeling and
Mhm.
for each other. So for me, for good tango, you don't need to do too much, but you must have big experience.
It
Many
goes
years
like that, isn't it? Yeah. It
behind you.
it goes like you must really be heavy in tango, and then you feel it, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, when you teach students, you run a school now.
No, we have a school now
No, no.
because we have a baby now.
Yes, yes, of
Now we
course.
have a school of life.
Well, when you teach students that wanted to learn tango, what do you discover when people want to learn tango? What do they want to learn? I mean, the
It's
beginners, they would like to learn some steps, I suppose.
It's depend. No, no,
Yeah.
I don't think like that. No, it's depend. I think some people, come and from the first lesson they ready um, to spend time for the base. They already spend time 1 year, 2 year, 3 year for the base. They understand. I don't know why it's happening. Maybe they're really smart or they have some experience in another dance. But some people comes and want to perform next week.
Mhm.
Some people come and want to go to competition, and they learn tango only for the competition. But after, I think something can change. After 2 or 3 years in competition, they can change their mind about it. So it's of course it's really hard work to share our experience and our
Point of view.
point of view. Yeah, thank you. About what really they need now, what really they must to do now. So of course it's for. I think it's really hard for all the teacher and all around the world because usually first meeting with tango, all the people doing in YouTube,
Mhm.
they write Argentinian tango, and what they see something really crazy. So, but they like it. They thinking, oh, this is the tango. I want to do like that on the next week. So they come and see just simple steps, and they sometimes not understand why it's so easy steps. I need jumps. I need gancho, valeo, all of this. But after 5, 10, 15 years, that's what I'm talking about you before.
Yes.
They need time to
Yeah.
understand where is the tango is really hiding.
I
Because
heard
tango is
that
really hiding.
people, dancers in Russia, and I can see that as well, that they are very serious about it. Like when they decide to do it, that is my impression. When they decide to do it, they will just do it with the endless capacity, like just do it endlessly. You've been teaching around Asia as well,
Mhm.
yeah? Do you
Yeah,
see similarities or people from different places are differently looking at tango when they learn?
of course, all the people have a different way to learn because they have a different mentality.
Mhm.
So Russian, almost most people really like to hard working. That's why some Italian
Hard
or
thinking.
hard thinking, yeah, or Italian or Spanish people talk about Russian. Russian, you are too technical. Yeah, you
Yes.
don't have the feelings. You need to be more like we are, like Italian or Turkish or Spanish. But in the same time, I know I have a lot of friends, Italy or Spain, teachers. They all the time told me, "Oh, Sergey, they don't want to learn tango. They just want to come to the milonga and enjoy,
Enjoy and
enjoy."
relax.
So this is
Take a
the
fun.
difference in mentality, the people, of course. So we live in 8 months in the cold, we need to wet all the time for doing some gymnastic, doing something for be more warm. So that's why we like hard work and hard thing. So I think the best idea is mixing, and find inside of each people something from the Spain, Italian, Argentinian inside, and don't forget about it. But Russian, yeah. You was in Vladivostok only, yep.
I'm sorry, say it again. I couldn't hear properly.
Vladivostok, yeah.
Yeah.
Where you was in Russia? In Vladivostok.
In
And that's it.
Vladivostok. In Vladivostok only. Yeah. But I went
You
around
must
Europe,
come
other
to
places.
Moscow.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You must come to Moscow, yes, and meet.
Yeah. Well, of course.
Because the
that
people
is-
in Vladivostok and Moscow, it's different people. It's same situation. It's a little bit different people. We have
Yes, yes.
South, so people from South really different.
But they are very warm. I hope that in Moscow they are very warm as well. Knowing you, very warm.
It's because I am from South, really. She's from Georgia.
Oh.
So Moscow is like each capital. Here a lot of people from all around the country. So you can find here really Moscow people. All
Yes,
of them.
I understand.
Almost all of great dancer here came to Moscow from south, from north, from east, from west.
Anna, when you dance with somebody, you as a follower, if I may use that terminology, how do you find that? Do you find it as to be passive, as to be active, as to lead it, or how do you blend into the dance? As a follower.
Oh,
Ah, ничего не поняла. Okay, translate me, please.
I didn't hear because it was a question for you. Can you repeat it, please?
Sorry.
How do you see the followers' role?
Как ты видишь,
So the ladies, do they follow blindly? Do they
Tell the
respond?
truth. Tell the truth.
I can tell about all followers. I can tell only about me. I never be passive. I'm be active follower, but together with my partner. Of course, I want to dance. I want to
Interpretation.
interpret music, interpret the step which my partner showed me. This is my role, to be active, to interpret, leading my partner. Что я сказала?
I understand.
I hope you understand.
Yes, it's clear. Good. Very good. Very good. Looking forward to see
We in this point, I think we have the same
Opinion.
opinion.
I think yes.
Yes, because she dances like I like. She interprets music like I like, of course, but she herself for another partner. So she didn't do a lot of embellishment. She never passive. She never go out from the couple, with her thinking.
Yes, of
So
course. If I say yes to, of course, I will be with my partner all tanda.
I understand. Right. Right.
She have Argentinian embrace, have something.
Fantastic.
Because she's from the south, from Georgia.
From the south, exactly. Yeah, well, I met you many years back in Shanghai, actually, when you came to Shanghai to perform. That was many years back. Yeah. I remember it clearly.
7 years.
Yeah.
Could be many years back. Yeah. Right now the situation in some parts of the world more relaxed. In some parts of the world are very strict with the virus situation. Yeah. What is the situation right now in Moscow? I mean, you are a very good example that you are organizing a festival. Is it all open now in Moscow? All the schools are running normally. What is the situation?
Situation really a little bit better than in Europe, maybe than in Asia. I don't know what happened in Asia, but every week something changes. Every week we have more or less people who have a virus. And we start dance tango after the quarantine from the July. Yep.
Yes.
From the July, Milonga is open.
Yes. Middle of June, I think.
Middle of June, yeah. And from the August, almost all the school opening, the door for beginners and for
all milongas.
Yeah. So now I think all milonga is working and all studio is working, but the same still situation is so. We don't know what will be on next week. We didn't know what will happen next month. So for the big festival, we have a risk because the government can cancel everything in every moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
so
I see.
We do like this: organize milongas, organize the lessons, festivals, and hope everything will be okay. Because the people missing the tango a lot.
Yes.
Absolutely.
They need to share the time, speak with someone, embrace someone, share the place on the milonga. It's really hard for people. That's why we organize anyway this festival.
And do people dance with mask?
No. I never see on the milonga. You can come to the milonga in mask.
Yes.
Right.
After you put down your bag. So no. And nothing bad not happened. Everything okay.
Well,
everything
that's
okay,
good. That's really good. Yeah. Earlier you mentioned that Moscow is big in terms of how many dancers there are. How many schools there are? Just for my understanding. We are talking 10, 50?
Actually something about 60 or 70 school in Moscow, and something about 100 place where you can see the tango lessons. Because sometimes you can find tango in some gym, or some strange place. And there are teaching some guy who didn't know nothing about the tango, but anyway, they have a student. You didn't see this student in the milonga or in the festival, but anyway, you can learn tango in this gymnastic place.
Yes.
But some people try to calculate all the Moscow school, and it was something like about 60 or 70. I don't remember, but a lot.
Yeah.
But anyway, not too much people you can see in the milongas.
I see. But how many milongas? How many milongas before the COVID virus, how many milongas were
No,
in
I
Moscow?
think
Let's
now
say
it's
on the
more.
weekend.
Now I think now is more. Um, I tell you like that. In Sunday we have two or three milonga. Monday one or two. Tuesday
Two.
two. Thursday
I
oh,
don't know.
I
Maybe
don't
one.
one
Yeah.
yes. Friday three or four.
Mhm.
Saturday four or five or six sometimes
Sometimes.
plus festival. So each day minimum one, maximum six milongas we have.
Right, 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 right. How do you see that things will progress after this crazy times, after this COVID situation, when we come out? How do you see with the festivals? Will people go with optimism? Will there be a bit of a time of uncertainty? What do you see?
Hard question because of course we have in society some people who still afraid and they didn't come to milonga, they don't participate in
Yeah,
lessons and they wait in new life I think. But we must understand what viruses come and he never will go away from this planet, so we will live with this virus anyway. And our choice to what to do, or sit at home and afraid, or try to back to the normal life. Do wash the hands, do everything for health.
Mhm.
Um, but I
Care
think
about
care
yourself.
about yes, care more care about your health.
Yourself.
But of course, this half of year, what people sitting at home in online, without meeting with the friends, without embrace,
yeah,
without tango, it's not good for the
yeah,
mind health, because a lot of people crazy about the
Due
virus.
to depression.
Yes, they lose the job, they lose the money, they have a problem in family, and everything. Yes, so they need time, I think, to back to the normal life. So we sitting at home almost half year, like normal people, like not normal people, but like crazy people, like artists, musicians, dancers. So we sitting at home without work, without lesson, without online, without everything half year. It was really not easy. We have near with our house a big forest, and each day we go there with the child, with our boy. So it's only one nice thing for this last half year.
I see.
So now we little by little
We come back
we come back,
to normal
Yeah,
life.
and we hope
yeah,
all the teachers all around the world can work again soon because we can't do
yeah.
nothing. We can only dance.
Well, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
And
Well,
the
you know,
main problem have Argentina because they still close it. They still haven't a possibility to organize lessons, milongas. So they have a really big problem.
yes, yes. That's how it is. Yeah. You know, Sergey and Anna, time has gone so fast. I think we can spend another many hours talking about it. And before I would let you go, I would like to ask one question individually, if you don't mind. And that is, what would you like to see to be different in tango after the COVID, after the virus? Different than it was prior. What is the wish? What is the imagination that you would like to be different?
Чтобы мы хотели, чтобы
Я понял вопрос.
женщины.
I hope the people will
будут больше его любить и быть осторожными. Ну,
People,
беречь его.
I understand. Thank you. I hope the people will be more easy. Will spend more time for the friends, for the family. Be more quiet and try to relaxing about everything. Everything. It's just life, and tango is just a tango. Okay, so I believe the people will love tango more because in this half year a lot of things go away. I think the world, running too much, running like a race, a circle, and we need this little stop for thinking about our life, for thinking about what we do, where we going.
What's important for us?
Yeah, what really important in life, and the same for the tango. I think now people will dance in better because everything changed in their life. They start to, I think, love more life, tango, music,
People,
friends. For love the people, we need the time. Again.
Yeah. I see. Look, I love your optimistic view and hope and wish that all that futuristic vision will come to alive, actually. Well, Anna, Sergey, pardon me. It was absolute great pleasure to talk to you, and thank you for sharing some of the secrets with all of us. It was great to talk to you, great to see you again, all vital and all ready for the festival. Wishing you the most amazing weekend that is coming ahead, and hope to see you again very soon. Thank you.
Yes, we hope too. Anyway, we have a plan to see you in Moscow, like a DJ of the sixth Russian Tango Congress. So, and we hope we will meet a little bit earlier. And we want to wish all the people who are watching us, to maybe some of our friends from Asia, from Japan, from Korea, from China, from Singapore, from all Asia. Hi, and we hope you are well, have a good health, and
we send our embrace.
Thank you very much.
We need you a lot. Yes, hope we will see really soon.
Yeah, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That was Sergey and Anna from Moscow. We will see each other next Monday. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.